big load of decking from Keneally Timber. So yeah, it's quite a load on the trailer, but we're just sneaking it home. And yeah, we're going to be into decking over the weekend, so it's quite exciting. So we've got the 140 wide decking by 30 mils, so should be quite nice. I know it's not hardwood, but this is what the budget takes, so yeah, this is what we get. Rightio, Saturday today, and we're going to be doing some decking. We're going to hopefully deck all this deck here with all these new boards here I've got. So yeah, just got to have a bit of a clean up first, clear all the deck out, and then we can get into it. Now my glass man gave me these sort of screw spacers for the decking, so I'm going to try those out while I do it as well, so we get our screws in the exact same spots. So thanks for that. And borrowed this Hilti gun too, a Hilti screw gun, which I'm going to try to put the screws in. So thank you, Nigel, for loaning me that. So we'll just get into it.
So blocking all completed up there now. Just have to cut down some of these little brackets, joist hangers that overhang a little bit. The first board was the slowest to put in. Kerry wanted to get it lined up, and so I actually went inside and did some more sanding work in the toilet until I was needed outside. But we've stuck it on time lapse because it's probably the easiest way to capture this build. There's lots of little snippets in between where we take it off time lapse and chat about what we're doing, but it's yeah, there's a bit of time lapse in this video.
Okay, with the deck being a bit higher, the doors need to be trimmed. So I've taken the door off, I've trimmed it up 5 mils, and just so that the door can now open on both sides. So yeah, originally planned for the thin decking, 20 mil, but not 30 mil decking, which is better, but obviously affected the doors. So just correcting that, and then we should be all good. tool's getting pretty handy with the skill saw, which is saving us a lot of time. Hot. Right, so we've pretty much got the deck back on to the same extent as I took it off 3 weeks ago. So we're back to square one, but it's at a new level and it's with new boards. So yeah, it's slow going, but I think it's coming up okay. Some of the boards are a bit wobbly-do, a bit bent. And I noticed that some of the boards are 140, some of them are 145. So, yeah, that's rather annoying. But anyway, just doing the best with what we can. And we've got our last board to go on here around the posts. And then it should be easier from here outwards, here onwards, because I can hang them over the edges without needing to cut the ends. So, not too bad, but I was expecting to have this done by today. And so, yeah, maybe another day tomorrow we'll have this done, and then we might get around to the other side. We'll see. How's you going, Jill?
Good. Mastered a new skill.
Yep, you're on the drop saw.
Yeah.
And you're sizing up all the lengths, which is helping us get the job done more quickly.
Yep.
But it's hot. Is it swim time or? No, not hot enough for a swim.
Maybe hot for you, swim for you.
Yeah. Rightio, I better carry on. In there. Well, as far as we got on day one, we had a third of the deck done.
Trickiest third.
Probably the trickiest third, yeah. So we should be able to smash it out tomorrow, get it finished. So it's just a little bit tricky with all the different sizes of decking that we've got here. Making sure we've got a nice straight line. So I'm just trying to wiggle it a bit with these last two boards to get us back online, because we've got a bit of a bow in it, which still won't show on camera because that's not good. But yeah, till we get it fixed. But yeah, but no, it's going pretty good. These screws are excellent, and Nigel's screw gun is working really well. So yeah, looking pretty good. But anyway, we've got Max and James for dinner tonight. Yep. So it'll be good.
Yeah.
Let's call it a day. Rightio, day two. A little bit rainy today. Jill set herself up under the marquee there. So we got this much done yesterday, and so hopefully we'll get the rest done today. We'll just see. half the deck done, just over half. So yeah, it's going pretty good now. We're on the straight runs and I have to cut them in between the building. Just let them hang out there to the side and we cut them off later on. So Gil's on the saw, cutting them all the right lengths, which is speeding things up. And we're just getting them in. We are finding a bit of inconsistency in the wood from 140 to 145, which is a real pain in the bottom. But we're trying to match those up when we're butt jointing them. So yeah, good to go. Morning tea break, and then we'll get it done. Now it's quite slow to cut around the curve, but we're getting there. And then we're going to do one more. Let's cut around there, and then we can get back into the straight lengths until we get to all the curves. It'll take a while. Let's get into it.
Yep. Put it back on time lapse.
Flat two.
Bugger.
Now the moment of truth.
This has been a, what, 1 hour board?
1 hour board.
Easy.
Not easy.
No, easily an hour. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it was easy.
And if it doesn't fit, it's another hour.
A lot of work in this board. Needs to come your way at least just 2 centimetres.
Oh.
Nearly.
The other one's done.
That's not the good hammer.
No, we're not. Pretty happy with that. Just left a little gap round there, just in case these started growing again, and it allows for a bit of growth. So that's good. What do you reckon?
I don't believe they're going to grow, Kerry.
Oh, okay.
The wood is dead. What do I know?
Yeah.
Well, end of the weekend, and this is as far as we got, so quite a bit done but not quite finished. You can see here quite a lot done, just 3 more boards to go on the edge. These were pretty slow, but so awesome. And yeah, just really doubles the space.
Okay, we're just getting down to the final bits and bobs now. So as you can see, I'm trying to make the cuts around these big posts. Some finished there, but yeah, it's a little bit of an art to get them right. So I've squared them off around the holes there. Got the center of the diameter, and then I'm going to draw a circle around here to cut out with this much meat left on the bone there, on the timber. So hopefully that'll be a circle from there through to there. Cut that out, should fit around pretty nice. So I'll do those two, and that is probably the last one to cut round. So it should hopefully come up all right. Rightio, I've just cut these circles out now, and there. So we'll just see whether it all comes together. If I can do this one-handed. Oh, be careful I don't break it. Okay, pretty happy with that, I think. Looking pretty tidy, so I'll just trim it off at the end and then do the final straight pieces. Okay, coming down to the, gee, this shirt's bright. Yeah, we'll make sure I'm visible. But yeah, down to the last two boards. Yeah, I've got that one on there, and just gone down to the last one full board, and then we've got to put in a little piece on the front because it's not quite working out exactly spot on. So I've got to rip one down.
I had to turn the audio down here because the generator was going, but what was happening is Kerry was putting the last board in place. So just about here with this deck, just trim off the side, add some steps to go.